Sawadee Cop. I remembered. So once again, I always videotape me doing Western food, farang food. But you know, tonight's like a more normal night where I'm eating local, like I do most every day. So I figured I would film it. So tonight, the little darling, right over there, that one. So she said, "Fan, do you want a fan?" I said, "No." So she's turning on the fan, and I don't know why fan is pronounced twice. Fan. It's just fan to me. Anyway, she made us a delicious soup, which I'll turn the camera around and show you, and shrimp, sweet and sour shrimp and vegetables, and a big thing of rice, which I already doused in Maggi, of course. So that's the meal tonight. Like I said, this is more typical of what you would eat every day, every night, whatever, if you lived in Thailand. I had oatmeal in this morning because I'm trying to lose weight. And then lunch was, God, I don't even remember, chicken wings. She made Thai chicken wings for me, Thai flavored, spicy. I dipped in the Maggi sauce and soy sauce, four chicken wings, small lunch. And then this big ass plate of soup and sweet and sour shrimp and veggies for the two of us. I'm not going to eat all this. We're going to put it together. We're going to share it, split it. Aha! video. Ah! Why? Yeah, so she thought it was a picture. So yeah, there's the sweet and sour goong. I see the goong, the shrimp.
Moo.
Right there. And moo. Oh, we got two for. There's pork and shrimp in there. Big old thing of rice for me. And the brown stuff is not shit stains, it's Maggi. And then she made a big old thing of soup with moo. Pork and vegetables. Look at that big ass thing of soup. So we're gonna split the two of these. This is dinner, Thailand style. You see what she's doing is spooning the sweet and sour with the tablespoon. And occasionally they'll use the fork too and kind of push it onto the tablespoon. The two-handed method. But that's how the Thai people eat pretty much every day. Just take a little bit of the sweet and sour and eat it. And take some sour, put it on the rice. Yes. Aloy. Right. Yummy. All right. I'm gonna chow down. Of course it's good. So I was hogging down on the soup. You see, I finished like half of it, and because we were sharing, I was like, here, you have some. And what'd she say? No, I don't like bear. And she pointed to both things and said, bear.
Rabbit no like, no pet.
Rabbit no like, no tail.
Rabbit no.
So much for sharing. I'm supposed to eat this whole frigging bowl of soup, which, to be honest with you, I'm almost full already. I haven't even touched the sweet and sour yet. And at least half of this, although with her usual, she's eaten like 10 spoonfuls and that's it. No way in hell I'm going to be able to eat all this. So I asked the name of the soup, and then, you know, that was a mistake. I got tum because soup is tum. You see how we have the tum yum and tum ka? So all soups are tum. That's what the Thai word for soup is. And then the second one was like, it sounded like doot, which is ass. Joot, tum joot. Tum jit. And so I was like, okay, what's the jit mean? And she said, he is boiled, or he, I'm guessing the pork, the moo. And then she announced with great pride and glee that the soup did not have any pig blood in it. I was grateful for that. And I said, you know, moo blood, I don't like pig blood, like we had with the boat noodles one time. So you can see the fat. It tastes really good because all that, the glistening little bubbles on the top are just simply fat. So not low fat, but better than a bacon cheeseburger or a pizza or barbecue, what I normally eat in the States. So I'm going to hit to it. I'm going to hit the sweet and sour. I've had her sweet and sour before. It's good. She makes a good sauce. So I'm not going to eat all that. There's no friggin' way. But So much for sharing, because turns out she doesn't like that. Why she made a huge bowl of it, I don't know. And then she'll criticize me and say, oh, bear eat big, bear make big. Like when I make pasta or something, because I'll make, a whole thing of pasta, but only eat half. Anyway, that's the conclusion of dinner in Thailand. All right, one last quick addition. I did my best. It's still a half a plate left. Still, I don't know, a third of a bowl of the soup, maybe half. Still rice left. I did my best damage. Talking about living in Thailand and losing weight, I mentioned that I've lost over 30 pounds since I've been here. And I haven't really been trying. It's just been a result of living here. And if you wonder why that is, I noticed that whenever I eat Western food, like I had ravioli, that I had bought fresh ravioli, and it was delicious, and I was very happy eating it. In a cream sauce, of course, fettuccine Alfredo, right? Down in Chiang Mai a week or so ago. So I ate it before it went bad because it was fresh. And fresh pasta goes bad if you don't eat it. So I had ravioli last night, and I noticed that to drink with it, I had a A&W root beer, which is, of course, a Western soda, which I also found in Chiang Mai in the big box store. For whatever reason, Macro, the big box store, carries A&W root beer. So I found it about 2 months ago, and the last 2 trips I brought back 2 6-packs, one for the shop, one for me. I found somebody liked A&W root beer. Oh, I had no root beer. Malloy. So, needless to say, the shop never got theirs. It went quickly. So I said, well, okay, she drinks them, I drink them. I'll get 4 6-packs. Those all went. So I got 6 this time. I think we still have yet to sell one. But since we just came back about a week ago, we still have them. So when I had the fan rabbit, oh, she got bit by a bug. Mosquitoes are definitely a thing here, and so she's saying because I turned off the fan that caused the mosquito to bite her. Anyway, I had an A&W root beer, which is bad, sugar water, right? Because I've gotten off the sweet tea, I've gotten off the Mountain Dew here. With the ravioli, so it's like cream sauce, cheese ravioli. I ate the whole container, of course, because that's not something you save the size of it. It was smaller, of course, than the soup bowl. Probably about. It was actually one of these bowls, the same as the rice. It's that was the portion. Anyway, tonight with the vegetables, and normally when I eat a meal, I would take the meat and potatoes, French fries or mashed potatoes, and I would leave the veg on the plate. If there's a salad, like they have something called the American breakfast here in Thailand. I've shown it before, I've talked about it. It's got 2 chicken hot dogs, which we do not eat chicken hot dogs for breakfast. We have beef hot dogs and we don't have them for breakfast. It's got 2 pieces of toast, usually bacon, which we do eat, eggs, which we do eat, although the ones here just taste a little different. They don't prepare them American style. And salad. They put a small salad, a lot of people do, on every plate. Now, she gives me her hot dogs, even though I don't eat the hot dogs or like them. She gives me her ham, if there's ham on there, and I eat it, and I give her my salad. That's our trade-off, right? But like tonight, I actually went picking through for the vegetables. And I don't know why. I don't have any more willpower over here than I did there. Maybe, lack of opportunity, because when I do go to Chiang Mai, I do get Western food all the time. It's a treat. I look forward to it. But, the day-to-day living, I went for the veggies. So that helps with the weight loss. And my drink of choice is nam, water, right, instead of soda. That's what I have when I have my Thai meals. So obviously water is better for you than sugar water, soda. So I just wanted to tack this on the end of the video. Really, it's a separate topic, which is weight loss, but that kind of explains the fact that I went for the vegetables was weird, because that's not like me. Anybody who knew me from back in Florida, I was not a vegetable guy. I liked asparagus, but that was about it. So for me to actually seek out the vegetables on the dish was interesting, different than drinking water, like I said. So that's just sort of the habit I fell into since I've been over here. In the summer, because it's hot. It's like 88 degrees right now, so that's pretty good. But the morning started at 61, so I'm not hot 61 degrees. But most of the time it's in the 80s here, so the water, especially ice cold water, tastes good. That's why I drink it. But obviously it's healthier for me, and that's helped me lose weight. So that's it. That's my typical Thai meal, including the water. And I did eat quite a few of the veggies. I don't know if you noticed, but there was like 4 shrimp on that whole big dish. Thais don't do a lot of protein. I'm always after her to eat more protein, because she'll eat a huge bowl of rice and a little bit of minced pork, right, ground pork. So they don't do protein. They do mostly noodles and rice. So good amount of rice, a lot of vegetables, and 4 shrimp. That was dinner tonight, along with half the soup, which soup has almost no calories. So that's that. This is finally it. I promise. I'll go ahead and post this tonight.